1 second. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a long road from this surgery recovery that I had back in January. It's 13 weeks today that I haven't done anything strongman related. That was at OSG, was the last time I've done strongman. Then I went for a heavy deadlift after, and I kind of took some time off just to like give the body a break, and then mentally giving myself a break. And then I had surgery in early January, so we're pretty much at the tail end of that recovery for that surgery. I still do have some bandages on my backside, but I'm hoping either today they're completely removed or maybe Monday. So there's no pain or anything like that. It's just been a long procedure to just get recovered from. I spent most of my days honestly just laying on the couch because it hurt to move, hurt to roll over. Walk was uncomfortable. I had a vacuum pump hooked to me for 10 weeks. Like it was...
I wouldn't say 10 weeks.
No, well, the first 2 weeks, I didn't have one the first week. The second week I had one on, the big one, and then I had the smaller one on for the last 2. So it's been a long road to recovery, but I'm excited to be back. We're back in Mettle. No one's here, but today's Friday, and that's typically not a day that I train, but it's just kind of a day off that I have, and we're gonna do some events. I don't have a program right now. I don't have a coach right now. I'm just kind of doing my own thing. We're excited, get back to training, lose some of this body weight because I did hit I think it was almost an all-time PR body weight. I'm just under 340 now, so not the best body weight, but I'll get back to training, back to strongman, and yeah, we'll get ready for the 2025 season. Don't know where it's gonna go. I have some big goals for this year, even bigger than last year, so all I can ask for is just constantly keep getting better, and that's exactly what I did over the last 2 years. Every show I got a little bit better, so that's the goal this year, and we're gonna keep this train rolling. Today with the fat handles. It's a replica log to the one that they use at Canada's Strongest Man and North America's Strongest Man, and since I qualified for North America's Strongest Man again, just keeping this in rotation in case if that is one of the events. Last 2 years there has been a max log with one just like this, so just getting a feel for it. North Americans is my main priority. That's the show that I will be putting in a proper prep for. Last year I didn't prep for it at all. I just prepped the 12 weeks for Westerns when realistically I should have done it for North Americans. So that's kind of where I'm shifting things this year. Is I'm really focusing on North Americans. Don't know what the events are yet, but keeping things real light for now. Just getting the cleans. Everything feels really heavy. Like this log is only 153 empty, but just doing some cleans and then some pressing. Kind of left shoulder is a little bit clicky, so I don't know. I have to kind of look into that a little bit, but just going through the motions, nothing heavy. Prepping for a big deadlift. I should get some chalk like they do in the animal cage. And like 315. So finish up log press. Nothing special. Worked to like 225 just for a bunch of sets of triples. And now just doing some deadlifts from the floor. Very light, just get the body moving, get used to the positioning because my knees are pretty sore just getting in the bottom position. So just getting the body moving. Nothing special yet, so we got lots of time to get stronger.
What are you working up to?
I don't know, just feeling it out. I don't have a program, don't have nothing, just feeling things out. Got that dog in me. Just getting the light reps in. It's crazy that there's almost women pressing this on the big jerk this weekend. Past weekend. Almost. Not quite, but almost. Mouth guard doesn't fit right because I chipped a tooth this week. So I got to go to the dentist on Monday and get my filling filled in.
Okay, what were you going to do with the kettlebell?
Oh, try and flip them because I'm getting blasted on social media by Swampy Swamps and Evan Singleton saying, oh, this was supposed to be hard. Well, sorry, we're all not World's Strongest Man competitors yet. But to be fair, my gym only had 60-pound kettlebells, so that's only as heavy as I can go until I come here.
What's the kettlebell here?
Well, I'll go with 60 and then 88, so. This is not even half of what I could deadlift normally, so it's a long ways to go. My hands are like baby now. All the calluses need to build back up again.
Those baby calluses.
Because, well, I've only been back to work for 2 weeks now, so even the first week back to work, my shins, I was getting shin splints like crazy because just being on the couch, bedridden all the time, to go and working 9 hours a day on concrete floor with work boots, it was painful to walk. It was pretty, I felt like I ran a marathon, but week 2 is better this week. But still, just not using my hands for that long. My hands got babyfied.
They were fatigued when you came home?
Not fatigued, they're just soft. I'll say they're soft.
Soft baby hands.
Yeah. Just because you're pregnant doesn't mean you can't help me
I'm
unload.
the only one that has soft baby hands right now.
Just because you're pregnant doesn't mean you can't help me load the bar.
I can't. I'm with child.
We should show your baby bump on camera.
My baby bump? My tight pants? Hey!
I didn't say anything.
Just a jerk. Just gets back to training and it's just a jerk.
Are you still rolling?
Yeah.
Well, I got this bandage in my back still, and it's kind of like, well, I'm not gonna show them.
Show them your butt.
No, it's just, I got the bandage up here still.
Wait, I'm trying to my butt.
Who's got a bigger bump? Yeah, but yours has only been 22 weeks. This has been 20.
No, I'm 23 weeks on Sunday.
23 weeks?
Yes.
This is 33 years.
Are you gonna show them your bandage?
No, I'm not gonna show my butt crack.
I'll blur it out.
No.
My back is pumped all the time.
Huh?
I said my back is pumped all the time.
No, it's funny because the other day you made a post on your story saying, "Oh my God, my back is so pumped up."
Get back up.
And wasn't it Wes that said,
Welcome to the club, sister.
"Welcome to the club, sister"? That's just the everyday life of being a strongman. Lower back pumps. My underwear's rising up. So on social media, on Instagram the other day, I was just doing some kettlebell wrist curls at my local gym, and we only had 60-pound kettlebells as heavy as we went. And then I did it on my story. I was like, "Hey, guys, give it a try and see if how heavy you can go." And then I got blasted right away. Like Andrew, he's like, "Oh, I did 70 and a half." I'm like, "Yeah, well, you was in chalk." And then Katie was with Evan Singleton, or told him to try it, and he smoked like
Katie the nurse.
the IV Katie.
IV Katie.
And she told him, and he smoked like 85, and he's like, "Was this supposed to be hard?" So he did it. And then Hannah Lindsay did like 50 pounds, and she's like, "Is that good?" I'm like, "Yeah, I think so." So now we're here, and
Well, Hannah also has good grip.
she does, and she used to work in the
Good
steel mill. So
Yeah.
I said, steel. She's working with steel, makes her wrists as hard as steel. So we got a 60-pound and an 88 pounds. That's quite a big jump. Probably won't get to 80 pound, but we'll mess around with the lighter ones.
Okay, give it a try. Let's see what you got.
Well, there's a couple different things you could do. Like, so this is 35. One thing you could do with kettlebells is like, there's a video of Brian Shaw doing like a really heavy one, where you just like pronate it back and forth. I forget how heavy Brian went. He went probably pretty heavy. But the ones I was doing is
Probably good for your wrist strength.
yeah, just like this, kind of help with your wrist strength. Maybe even your log clean, really, as you're bringing your wrist through. It's 35. I don't know how heavy I could do the pronation. I think there's guys that could do over 60 pounds. What's this? 45. That's a big jump. It's a little harder to go backwards. And this is easy. Is that supposed to be hard? Not with 45. I'm not gonna try the pronation. I want to snap my wrist. See, this one's easier than the last one.
Do you think maybe too, it might have been a little bit easier at snap? Because how thick is the handle?
Well, no,
Snap.
what depends is how big it is, because the further you go away from your pivot point, the harder it is, because you have less leverage to tilt it, right? So who knows, every kettlebell is a little bit different, but still good workout on your wrists. 60.
Yeah.
Now, I don't think this other one has a weight on it, but we weighed it and it was 88 pounds. Ooh.
I don't think it does.
No,
No, I don't.
it doesn't, but if I get it, we'll weigh it. And we'll get it on camera first. And we'll keep it rolling if I get it, so then we can weigh it. If we have a working scale here.
Yeah, I don't even know if there is.
Oh, that's hard. I did it for one. That's hard. I did it for one. Let's see if we got a scale that works. Keep the camera rolling. Let's scale. Oh, turns on. Zero. Okay, 90 pounds. That was supposed to be hard?
Worse.
Well, he did it for 2 though.
I thought he did 100.
No, he did 80. Or 85.
Evan? I thought he did 100.
I think Katie said that he did 95 after, but didn't film it. Did more than Evan Singleton.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap on day 1, road to North America's Strongest Man. No, it was the first day back to the gym. Just doing very, very light log press, very light deadlifts, and then a little bit of kettlebell wrist curls for the gram. Felt good to get the body moving again. You kind of feel my lower back, not tweaked, but I could just feel the tension in the lower back a little bit from deadlifts. It was only 405 for, some sets of 5. And then log press, we only worked at 225 for some reps, for some triples. Very, very light, just getting the body in motion again. Same routine over and over and over. We don't know the event for North America's Strongest Man. We know the event for Western Canada's Strongest Man, but like I said, the focus this year, as of right now, is North America's Strongest Man. So, once JF announces those events, that will be the main focus. So we're gonna just keep doing the movements that we think will be there, and the events that is just building overall strength, log, deadlift, accessories. So hopefully the bandages come off fully today or Monday, then I could really get back to training heavy again, get back into that routine, come here twice a week again for event training. So yeah, I'm excited, body's feeling good. It was a long break, but I'm ready to be back. So thanks for tuning in to this video. Thanks to all the new subscribers. We keep growing, so we appreciate the love and the support from the channel.
Just saying, because them watching you, they're the first to know, right? Because we're manifesting. What happened when we walked in the gym today?
Oh, when we walked into the gym, it's funny because yesterday or the other day we were talking about when I make it to the big leagues, or hopefully I do, which is the goal. What would your entrance song be? And just because my nickname is James the Train, we're trying to think of train songs, and an obvious one is Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne. And we came into the gym and just turned on the radio, and I'm not even kidding, that was the first song that came on. So manifestation or fate, whatever you want to call it. Hard work, perseverance, determination, work ethic, having that dog in you. Visualization of the
what?
You heard what I said.
What?
Of the season, and yeah, I know what I got to do. I know where my strengths are. I know where my weaknesses are. So just gotta start on a program here right away, and who knows where the year will go. So thanks for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that little bell. And write in a comment what you would like to see next. And think about becoming a member. We're going to be back do our constant videos. So the membership will get first access to those videos. And I'm thinking about dropping a video of what's in a strongman's competition bag. So maybe if that's something you guys would like to see what I bring.
Yeah, helpful video.
Yeah, little tips on what I bring to my competitions in my gym bag. So if that's something you'd like to see, let us know below, and thanks for tuning in. So lift heavy, be kind. I'm just kidding. Let's keep this train rolling.